I was talking to somebody earlier today about the presidential election, and this person was just like, "I just don't like Joe Biden, but I just don't really like Trump." And I was like, "Okay, that's understandable. I mean, it's a lot of people are going to be, holding their nose and pressing a lever to vote." I said, "Okay, but tell me what you don't like about Trump." And they went through the usual stuff, the racism, the bigotry, the misogyny, the lying, the crookedness, etc. And I said, "Okay, well, what don't you like about Joe Biden?" And they were just like, "Yeah, I don't know." I was like, "Okay, well, is it like any one of his particular policies that you don't like?" Well, that was her answer. Well, I was like, "Okay, so it's not a policy. Do you think he's not a good man? Do you think he's not a good father, a good husband, a good family man?" They were like, "No, no, it's not that. I just don't like the way he looks." I said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I said, I looked at that person and I said, "That's not the most intelligent argument." And I know, God, I could come off as so condescending and arrogant and pompous. And it's becoming worse and worse as I get older. And the reason why it's becoming worse and worse as I get older is because I think people are dumber and dumber. I don't know that I'm getting smarter or becoming more intelligent. I just feel like people are just dumber. Um, so I will not hesitate to call them out on their idiotic comments or statements or things that just don't make any sense. My father is really good at showing people where their thinking is flawed without pushing them to that. He kind of like guides them to that decision. And I do not have that ability. Maybe I used to, I don't have it anymore. Now it's, what you said is dumb as shit, right? Like that, and I call people all the time, and I don't know how they don't get offended. People don't get offended because they probably think I'm joking. I'm not fucking joking, because I know I crack jokes all the time. I know that I'm a fun guy. There's a real serious side to me, and sometimes those lines are blurred in other people's eyes. They're not blurred in my eyes. I know exactly when I am dead fucking serious and when I am making jokes. And I might maybe it's because I have a grin on my face when I call them stupid or when I say what they said was stupid. Because I guess I don't call a lot of people stupid. I am quick to make a comment. "No, that was pretty dumb." I'm quick to do that. For instance, today somebody was telling me a story and they were using the adjective in the story. And they were like, "You know what I mean when it's this, and this?" And I was like, I'm having a little trouble understanding what you're saying." And they were trying to explain it without using that adjective, and they couldn't. And I said, "Did you use the right adjective? Because, like, I'm not following you here." And I I honestly don't know if that person knew what the adjective was. And that's a little alarming. I don't know about you guys, but noun, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, subject, predicate in a sentence. I'm not the greatest. My sister's a linguist. I'm not that, but I know a little bit about that stuff. And this person in particular is consistently using big words wrong. He's either, well, it's a he. He's either not enunciating them or pronouncing them correctly, or just using them completely out of the wrong context. And I am quick to look at him and be like, it's a look of slight disgust. He's described it as a look of slight disgust and, "Oh my God, you can't be this stupid." And It's legitimate. I have those questions about them. It's a lot of people that I have those questions about. So I called this person that I was talking to earlier about Joe Biden. Basically, I said that's not an intelligent way to go about making a decision to vote for the president of the United States. What I wanted to say was that uh, if you're not going to use that vote intelligently, you probably shouldn't have it. And I can't say that. I can't say that as a black man. I can't take people's votes away. I can't do that. I can't condone that or, you know, but some people, some people have the ability to make decisions that affect our lives. If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notification button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/Unsolicited Perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.